Yeah, this is the ancestral hall of the Abbey royal family here in Owerri. History has been made because this generation has decided to revisit a lot of things that history has taught us, that what we are seeing is not the way things used to be. Just for your information, the Abbey is the third son of the founder of the community that is today known as Owerri. Before now it was known as Ogaremogan. And without any form of dispute, the Abbey is the founder, is the first person that stepped foot on this place. Otherwise, his parents and his siblings, from his elder brother Ela to Omoho, the Abbey and Ulohom, they were all residing at the waterside. That was where they started life. Not until Abbey moved further and founded this place, then returned back to his father and siblings and told them, come, I've seen a place that is better for us. Now they came down here, and the father tried to compensate his son that had sheltered him. Because I'll give us another history another day to tell us why we are positioned where we are and who is the senior in the Amogan line. We have the facts. But I want to concentrate on Owerri to also tell us why you're seeing this arrangement this way. Those who are very abreast with my videos, you know that this is a new formation. So when they came down here, the Ogaremogan handed over the OOK, the Ark of Covenant of the Mogan people, to Abbey. Though he is not the first child, he is not the second, as the third. But the power, the spiritual power and energy was handed over to him because he sheltered his father. Now, history has also made us to understand that the Amogan people contributed a lot to the development of our younger brother, the Ogbabuan people. And when we look at the records of history, we discover that these records were made by people from Owerri community. We also are aware that there was a time that people were traveling abroad for scholarships, the community was booming. This was the hub, the first point of development for the Morgan people. But unfortunately, those who started are now behind. I have been able to sit back and we've realized that a lot has gone wrong. And these are the things we are trying to correct physically and spiritually. And the Abbey, being the custodian of the ark, if it is not properly positioned, definitely it will affect the Morgan as a whole. That is why today you're going into the sacred ground of the Morgan people. I've always challenged people to distort this history and say that I'm telling a lie. The Abbey goes in first with the ark. Akiro will follow. And it is only the Abbeys and the Akiros that go through the front. The rest will come through the back. That is a history I've always mentioned. Today, if you look at the Abbey Hall, there are 3 seats. This is the seat for the Olak Abbey. This represents Abbey himself. We've decided to honor our ancestors. This is the Abbey himself. Now, this represents Oduakwana. Oduakwana happens to be the first child of Abbey. Then this represents Igbeba. These were the first 2 children of Abbey. That is why we've decided to create a throne that recognizes these diversities. And to make sure that the old system where people were sitting on old woods are discarded. By the end of this month, God willing, we are going to de-roof this place, put up a good ancestral hall to befit the way we are gradually equipping this place. We want to sincerely thank those that have been with us. Yesterday I made a post and I said another victory for the Abbey. Yes, because of the ceremony we had here yesterday, I've not really been able to talk about that victory. The Umukele family of Okporo had from time to time tend to drag land with the Abbey people, the old Ogboko. And our ancestors told us how they've been settling this dispute. They brought it again this generation, and we took it up upon them. And yesterday they surrendered because they've seen the danger signal. They surrendered, and their chief openly admitted and said, "Ona don't win." We've been taught to go the right way. That is why, wherever everything that happens, when the community is going in disarray, It is the Abbis, being the custodians, the owner, the true owner of the land, that when the Abbis speaks to the land listens. It is the Abbis that comes to correct. I challenge anybody to distort this thing. That is why Owerri Community Town Hall cannot leave Abbey land. The Eruga Kiogara, where the first house, where Abbey first found, is situated in the Abbey land. We hold the magic wands of the community. But all we stand for is a collective growth. We always say Ugalele, Apalele. We are always out for peace, we are always out for development. But we just want to showcase to the world, this is what we've done this our time. This seat is for the Olakabi. The oldest man in Oduapana will always sit here. The oldest man from Igbeba will always sit here. By the special grace of God, the oldest man from Igbeba is 92 years old. He's Chief Monday Aselemi. We call him Monday Times. This is his special seat. And no other person can sit on this seat. You can only succeed Monday Times whenever he joins the ancestors. And the next old man that will come, there are certain things he will have to do. This is what we've been told to initiate in this generation, so that we'll take over our rightful position. This is our culture. This is our tradition. This is God's divine ordination. Because God Almighty is supreme and we believe in God. That is why in the Abbey family we don't have juju. What we have in the Abbey are deities that follows us, join us to serve God Almighty. Happy Sunday to you guys. Those that are going to church with clean heart. When they go to church with dirty heart, you know, go